Hi everyone, I'm Lenise Lagan with your Fox News Now update. A preliminary hearing today for the couple charged in the murder of 45-year-old Manchella Allen at a nightclub last month. Brianna Cunningham and her boyfriend Robert Abrams charged with murder after Allen was shot several times at Cookies and Cream Club on Theodore Dawes Road. Emotions high as Allen's family and friends filled the courtroom. A Mobile detective giving testimony. The detective saying surveillance video shows Abrams and Allen getting into an argument leading to the shots being fired.
Allen's own relative had to hold him back, and then that relative had to be restrained. So Mr. Abrams defended himself. I think the evidence against Ms. Cunningham is weak. There's testimony about a video, but you know, they always have video, and it doesn't always turn out to be what they say it is.
Cunningham is free on bond. Abrams, who investigators say was the person who pulled the trigger, remains in Metro. Both have pleaded not guilty. The case now heads to a grand jury. A Magnolia Springs man in the Baldwin County jail right now accused of having child pornography. James Ackridge is being held without bond. Investigators say they have been monitoring his internet history for months before his arrest. Obscene pictures of children under the age of 17 were in his possession, investigators say. Well, a judge granting youthful offender status to the teen charged with manslaughter after a deadly crash in Auburn in 2019. Court records show Rod and Paula Bramlett were killed after Johnson Taylor's vehicle hit their SUV from behind as they were sitting at a red light. Now, data analysis of Taylor's vehicle showing he was going some 91 miles per hour at the time of impact. Rod Bramlett was known for years as the voice of the Auburn Tigers athletics. Taylor will be back in court for an arraignment and plea on April 28th. Another sign, perhaps, of things getting back to normal as COVID vaccinations are ramping up. Mobile City Council plans to resume in-person meetings on April 27th. For the past year, council meetings have been virtual, and that's all because they were trying to guard against the pandemic. In 2 weeks, though, people will start to attend those live meetings, which will be at Government Plaza. And it is that time of year again where graduations are getting closer and closer. Fox News wants to help salute your senior. Send us your student's picture along with their name, where they're graduating from, and where they're headed if you can. Just go ahead and go to our website, fox10tv.com, and click on the Submit Pictures or Videos tab in the drop-down menu section. Remember, it can't be, right? It cannot be a professional picture because of copyright issues. We'll be showcasing these pictures, by the way, starting next week during all of our newscasts.
All right, here's what we're tracking across the Gulf Coast. Wet weather getting going here, and we're going to see this for a number of days ahead. Flash flood watches up for Baldwin County, Mobile County, George County, and Jackson County. We're also at a level 1 marginal risk for some severe weather tonight and tomorrow. That's going to be mainly right near the coast where the instability is a little higher. We're not expecting widespread severe weather. It's a level 1 risk, which is different than what we saw over the weekend when we had that level 3 and 4 risk. But there's still some chance that some storms may be stronger than average. Here's what we're seeing with our futurecast. Through the overnight hours tonight, this takes us through 7 o'clock, and you can see the thunder showers near the coast. They'll move offshore, and it looks like we may have a little lull overnight, but the rain's coming back, and the modeling is saying that by tomorrow morning, rain will be likely once again. Some of those storms a little on the strong side with heavy downpours and that flash flood watch in effect. Long range, the Euro very wet on Thursday. Then we get into Friday, and we were hoping for a break, but it looks like the showers may be coming back along this stalled frontal zone back in the picture by lunchtime on Friday and thickening up by Friday afternoon and into Saturday. It's a wet weather pattern for the Gulf Coast region, and here's what we're seeing. A little cool early. After that, we start warming back up to about 70. Rain very likely tomorrow. Rain gear will be needed all day long. Our extended forecast, you're not going to like the percentages here. 80% Thursday, 60% Friday, 80% Saturday. We do see a lower rain chance on Sunday. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10.